Okay guys, now we're doing the thigh, leg, and buttocks and pelvic area. So we're going to start with the thigh. The first one is the sartorium, which is number 8.
Sartorium.
Which is the, as the thin ribbon. Okay?
Number 8, right?
Yes, number 8. The second one is the gracilis, which is number 13. Should be next to it. It's the inner thigh. Okay?
Gracilis.
Can you put the thingy up like this?
Oh, you want to put it?
Yeah, sorry, so we can have a clear picture. Okay, so the thin ribbon was what? Sartorius. The second one was the gracilis, which is the inner thigh. Okay? And then the third one is the tensor fasciae latae, number 7. Did you guys mention something about like soccer player have that bulge? Okay, that's this piece right here, right?
Yeah, this piece.
Okay, and then the fourth one is the vastus lateralis, and then the fifth one is the rectus femoris, which is the middle one, and then the sixth one is the vastus medialis. Good job. Okay, the 11th one is semitendinosus. It's behind, remember? Wasn't it?
Muscle on top. Oh, cinna.
Number 16 and 17, remember? 16 is the semitendinosus. And number 17 is the semimembranous.
Oh, this is 17.
Okay, so tendinosus is the fatter one on top. The membranosus is the thin one on the side. Okay, so that's semitendinosus and semimembranosus. Okay, so now let's move on to the leg. So the first one we have
Did you do the abdo thingy?
What abdo thingy?
The adductor longus and
Oh shit, I skipped that. Okay, sorry, the adductor longus and adductor magnus. So that's number 14 and 15. Find 14 and 15. I think that's right here, right?
Yeah, which one is longest?
Okay, so the longest is the 14, which is towards the front. Okay, longest towards the front, and then the magnus is towards the back.
Magnus what?
That's it. Adductor magnus and then adductor longus. Okay. Am I missing anything?
Bicep.
Should I miss what?
Bicep
femoris. 18 and 19. So that's the back. 18 and 19.
It's inside the
18 is the long one, long head,
yeah,
and 19 is the short head. Okay? So bicep femoris, think of back. Bicep back of the leg. Okay? So now is with leg. Okay, first one, tibialis anterior. And this is really easy because it's right next to each other. Okay? Tibialis anterior, which is number 20. And then the extensor digitorum longus is number 21, which is right next to number 20. And then the next one is 22, which is the fibularis longus. Fibularis longus. Okay? And then you have the gastrocnemius, okay, which is 24 and 25. Okay, the 24 is medial head, and then 25 is lateral head. Okay, and then underneath 24, which is underneath the medial head, you have 27, which is soleus, which is also known as like the fish fillet. Soleus fish fillet. Okay, last but not least, buttocks area. Okay, this is the muscle man, and then you have the gluteus maximus, which is like the big ass. And then underneath the gluteus maximus is the gluteus medius, number 11. These two things right here. And then the iliopsoas, can never pronounce that. Iliopsoas is this thing surrounding.
Cut off your leg, the big meat.
Okay, the big meat. Okay, we're done.